what he has done for us. On Wednesday last week, my sister and I were to come to church. She went to where she learned sewing, and I told her, when it's 4:30, you have to come down to church, so that after which you go back together. After the service, I called her line. It wasn't going through. I waited for her at the car park. I said maybe her phone switched off. She's going to come meet me at the car park there. I waited for like 15 minutes. I didn't see her. I drove back to the house. Went back to the house, stayed all through the night. I didn't see her. I locked the door, went to sleep. But one thing that crossed my mind was I kept declaring the word I've been receiving on this mountain. I said, God, I cannot fast and wait upon you and see shame. She was there since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I kept serving God. I kept trusting. I kept believing God, praying that wherever she is, she's safe and preserved. And yesterday night, she called and said, where are you? I said, I am at home. She said, I don't know where I am now. I said, where are you? She said, they said it's Akaitina. I told her, just pick a drop and come to the house, which she did. When I saw her, I wept. When I asked her what happened, she gave me the story. I started to tell God, thank you. She said they were caught. She boarded a keke that was coming to Tulane. She told the keke man, I'm coming to Tulane. And there were 3 persons in the keke. And the guy told him, she wanted to sit in the front. The guy told her, no, don't sit there. A lady is not supposed to sit in the front. Come to the back. She stood up from there, came and sat at the back, and she said that was all she could remember. The next place she found herself was where they told them to enter a bus. She didn't know the place. And they all entered the bus. Nobody was interacting with each other. They were all seated there, just looking at each other like that. And the next thing she could remember was they took them to a forest that she knew nothing about, an uncompleted building. They were all seated, they tied their hands to the back. And they told them, we are not kidnappers. We are ritualists. We are looking for people. And over the time, they've been making call, interacting with the person that sent them. And the person was telling them, we have 8 girls here. And she said, the 9 they are not enough. We need more girls. And he said, let's just make do with what we have now. When they brought out their bags to search, they were searching their bags. And when they brought her own bag, they saw her devotional and her Bible and her jotter that she was built to come to church. They asked her, where did they pick you from? She said, they picked me from Uyo. They asked her, where are you going to? She said, I'm going to church. They said, which church do you attend? She said, Full Life. They looked at her and said, are you sure you're a member? She said, yes, I am a member, because she just finished her foundation class. So she said, yes, I am a member. And some of the girls there, some of their bags were makeup. She was the only one that a Bible and a devotional was inside her bag. So the guy, one of the person that was their head, told her, I have interest in you. I don't know you, but something within me says I should free you. And she was just, God, I just want you to give me a second chance. And I stand here to tell you, God intervened through the mantle of devotional and saved my sister. It was the guy that dropped her, put her in the park, took her to the park and told her, just go, don't on your phone until you get to where you're going before you on your phone. And yesterday, after 4 days, she came back. I stand here to tell God, God of this provision, God of this